We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Brian O'Neill makes his big league debut right after this. Jacob Junis gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Tim LeCastro. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
First pitch coming, here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one down now. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. O'Hearn moving to his left, 2 down. At the plate, Victor Reyes comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hit down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today. Behind
0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Mondesi on at first, nobody out. Runners going. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third, the catcher.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass. And then your number 2 hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
And this is low, ball 1. And their runners at the corners now. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Soler brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
0-2. Here it is. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fastball well outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Royals strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Chris Davis next to bat. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You know, they say pitching is about location, location, location. First 2 pitches into that at bat really good. Mark, the third one, not so much.
You know, that's where the game's changed, Dan. You used to see 0-2 and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch, bounce something. They're going right after you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Up and in for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in, Ryan McBroom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
We got a full count.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Number 14.
Now to the plate, Edward Olivares. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And here's the 3-2 from him. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Alex Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
First and second now, one man out.
Whoa,
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Now another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Number 27.
So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, no balls and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full. The Tigers lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Brian O'Neill, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second base.
Now at the plate, Tim LaCastro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. This one's down to third. Dozier scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield.
The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Merrifield.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Hunter.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Royals leave 1. Settling in now, Victor Reyes, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Hearn takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The bat, number 8.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jonathan Scope, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Olivares will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits. In this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Edward Olivares will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Some more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stephen Piscotty is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Brian O'Neill. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. The next 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy track.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count now, and we were just talking about how losing control of your pitches is a telltale sign of running out of gas, and I think this might be his last hitter if he doesn't get him out.
3-1 the count now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Dozier. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Ryan McBroom is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. The Royals are on top 2. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. No hits to this.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So coming to the plate, Victor Reyes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Elvis Vizcaíno will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Vizcaíno.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing left field, number 8.
Matthew Boyd enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
At the plate, Edward Olivares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1. Boyd, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. 7-8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 KC. 7th inning ready to roll, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cole Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cole Calhoun.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 148 for his career. And the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Brian Dozier at the plate. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says it. First base umpire, ball 1. 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Dozier brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Brian O'Neill is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here. Pedro Severino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 29, Pedro Severino.
Ground ball foul down the left side. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count and the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home stretch. It's the Royals 3 and the Tigers 2. Pedro Severino will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 29, Pedro Severino.
Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Fastball just inside. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. LeCastro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Jorge Soler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Hunter Dozier. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He has an even 10 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. KC down in order. They're up 3-2. Scott Barlow will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Leading off the inning, Tim LeCastro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the off balance. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Jeimer Candelario, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, runner's on his way to third, and he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Runner goes for third, and it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-2, and the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt, Sis, and he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. Into the box, Victor Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Drilled on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. On 3-2. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Ryan McBroom. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Now batting, number 14.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Aaron Luke will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 20, Aaron Luke.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Edward Olivares, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Lou has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 left for Kansas City. Josh DeMont comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Digging in, Elvis Vizcaíno comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Number 49 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here now the 2-2. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Tigers down to their final out here, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Calhoun, a 32-year-old veteran. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And another foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Last breath for the Tigers. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Alec Mills gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7:05.
And there's a base hit on the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys through the season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Ian Happ comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On top, 1-0. Adbert Alzolay will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Luke Voigt as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batter 7, the second baseman, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone. Kipnis, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is on the ground over to first. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
To 2-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bryant over at second. Kipnis is over at first with 1 away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Adbert Alzolay. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Adam Duvall.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting seventh.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Franmil Reyes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And breaking balls bounced out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the seventh.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off. In his career, Happ is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Alec Mills.
The pitcher, Alec Mills.
Eric Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting to the Pirates. Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
At the plate now, Colin Moran.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 1 as he reached base. With a double his first time up. Out in front of it, strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to the right. Zobrist deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Jason Kipnis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but the key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Adam Duvall is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Mitch Garver is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Adbert Alzolay, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Now the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Javier Baez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone! So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Kevin Kramer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the 5 innings complete, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Number 41 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 41.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ian Happ stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Runners back. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Down the first baseline. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready now to pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
No strike.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In there, 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Chris Bryant is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Knuckle curve stays high. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Line hard to center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Changeup just off the 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Looking to send him packing again. Chopped at 3rd. Tough to get to. Bryant's got it to 2nd for 1. On to 1st. It's a double play as there woes. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adbert Alzolay. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Javier Baez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 0-2 home. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Now batting, number 41.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 41. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses, throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. John Ryan Murphy will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Grounded back up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Cubs half of the 9th. Last chance. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dan Winkler comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 43. Dan.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Number 13.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Runner goes for second, and he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Standing in, Adam Duvall, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner going a second time, and he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second, so he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Franmil Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Chicago jumped out to